So here we are about 4 hours later. So this is the kind of pot that we emptied out a bit, and we're now trying to charge up and see it's kind of risen. It's got lots of bubbles in there, and if you can, I can show you that. You can see all the way through our starter are just a bunch of bubbles. It's like a big moussey kind of mix. So that is really nicely activated. So we're going to now move on to the next step. So next step is we've got scales out again, and hopefully I've got 200 grams of flour left in this bag to do the next step. Let's see what, okay, 250. So let's go 250. We then want about 75 milliliters of water for each 100 grams of flour in there. So 70, 75, 150 plus a 30 something. It's got about 180 of water is going to go in. So we'll zero it again, and then let's keep an eye on that as it goes in. I don't know if you know this, but 1 milliliter of water weighs 1 gram. Go 180, 183, close enough. So you're looking to have about 75% weight water of your flour. So at this point we've zeroed it again, and now we've got our nicely active starter over here. I'm just going to give that a bit of a stir. Maybe knock some bubbles out, let it down a bit. And now, so we're going to try and go in with about 15% weight, so 15 grams per 100 grams of flour of our starter. So that'd be 15, 30 plus 7.5, 37.5 grams of starter. I mean, it depends how powerful your starter is. I mean, like, plop, 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 plop. I mean, if I hit 40, whatever. There we are, 38, that'll do. So now I'm going to take my spoon. I'm not worried about picking up an extra bit of starter because it's just extra yeast. And then we're going to mix this in, and we're going to get quite a wet dough from that. There we go. So now we've got this kind of gooey mix. That's got our starter, we've got flour, we've got water. And now we're going to cover that with a bit of cling film. Either leave it out for about 4 hours, it's 5 o'clock now, so that brings us to 9 o'clock. Or wrap it and put it in the fridge. We'll cover it and put it in the fridge and keep it overnight. So you can keep it for like 12 hours, but cool it down a little bit.